ring loads you into when you hit new game, so I'm looking through character types to start setting up my hero. We have Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, and Wretch. So kind of the same thing as the other Dark Souls games. A little different than Bloodborne, though. Usually I'd go with Warrior. The Prisoner looks cool, though. I don't know what the Confessor is. I think I'm just gonna go with Warrior for now. A or B? Let's go with A. We're just gonna enter Mason for my name, just to keep things nice and simple. Body type. What does B look like? Slender, buff. I actually like B better. We're gonna go with matured age. Origin warrior. Oh, it does have the different things here. So I like something with a high strength level and a little bit of endurance. So it looks like hero will actually be the one that I go with. Warrior's a little bit more well-rounded, but I like hero better for what the actual sets are. So the items look pretty much the same as the other games. Usually you can start with a little more health. There's an item that does something like give you an essence to play online. Sacred Flask, which will be healing flasks, usually. Two stone keys shaped like swords. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. It's probably something that's pretty frequent throughout the game that you'll get. The crazed likeliness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out attracts enemies. I don't want to attract enemies right off the bat. I like the idea of the keys, so let's go with that. Choose base template. It thinks I'm a female? Why? It's because of the body type that I chose? Do I have to choose the buff to not be a female? I do. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I kind of like this type of look. There are voices. I like this. A little bit darker skin color. Like, this looks like normal to me. I probably shouldn't take too long with adjusting the different things, because I know that usually these games you just cover it up with some type of armor anyway. But a dark brownish is what I want to go with. Alter body. Body hair matched to regular hair. We're not muscular, I want to go standard, which is kind of what I was thinking with the slim. Yeah, this looks alright. This is what we're gonna go with to start out with. I'm not gonna waste tons of time with customizing my character. Because like I said, in these games you usually just cover up the customization anyway. I'm not sure how long the loading screens are going to be. I'm not sure what I'm getting into because I haven't played this yet. I haven't looked into it at all. I just know it's from the creators of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. So I do expect it to be a hard game. Very excited. I'm going to mute my microphone because it usually starts with a cutscene.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
So, as I suspected, they went back to the roots of the original Dark Souls game and had the probably main bosses that were going to be faced introduced in the original cutscene, um, and then went and kind of explained where we were. This even kind of looks like the original prison where we had a light up above over here and were dropped down a body that had the key to escape the prison. Bliss oh bliss. Tarnished required a head. Tarnished wizened finger. Through the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. So I'm going, there's a map menu. This is going to be open world as compared to Dark Souls and Demon Souls were not open world. Maybe Bloodborne was considered open world, but I'm not exactly sure what that means. We have an inventory menu. The memory of first grace, which once guided bygone tarnished to the lands between, lose all ruins and return to the last site grace visit. It is merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord. So what it's talking about is like the blood echo thing from Bloodborne, and or the souls of Dark Souls. If you die, you're going to lose these. And you're bound to die again and again. I think it's interesting that we have kind of a northeast-southwest thing going on above, a compass rose, if you will. Usually this means that somebody has died here, and it'll show us kind of a shadow of their death, what they did wrong. So I don't want to dive off from here, is what that was telling me. Try jumping. Elden Ring. Be wary of jumping. So jumping will definitely kill me, but it might bring me back to an area like the Hunter's Dream of Bloodborne, where I'll have an official kind of home area. I'm not ready to die yet. I want to do some exploring. Ooh, okay. So, R1 is light attack, R2 is heavy attack, which I'm very familiar with. Help me. I can't hit you yet, but I can ground some. Didn't expect message, either. Doesn't seem that there's anything right here immediately. I do want to look around to see if there's an item here, though. Because I already picked up the wizened finger or whatever. Open. The door is blocked shut. Is there a stamina thing? Yes, it's still circle to run. Is there anything else kind of hidden in here? Here's a message I didn't read. Elden Ring. But hole, oh hole. Okay, can't destroy the bookshelves. I don't see any hidden paths. I can't pray here. I think that's probably it until we jump off then. So, is jump this button or this button? Neither. Yeah, this is death. So now I think that it'll probably load us to a hub world, which will be our main area. They talked about these trees a little bit in Dark Souls. They were called, I think... Ooh, it didn't load us somewhere else. They called them, I forget, they had a special... I think they're called arch trees, and each of the different arch trees had a specific different dimension and or world inside of it. Oh, I see. This is what it wanted us to do. Cool. Also, my health bar and such isn't on the screen 24/7. First off, good luck. Thanks, I guess. That's an interesting touch. Liar ahead. No door ahead. All the more praise message. Seek enemy. So somebody died here. This may break. Let there be joy. Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. Warrior ahead. I'm not ready for a warrior yet, I don't think. No item ahead. Try stars. Try warrior. I'm still gonna check it out because a lot of times these messages are trolling messages. Try jumping. Nope, that's death. I fell for it once, not gonna do it again. Try bridge. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, you could probably knock the bridge down, I'm guessing. Behold, castle. Look carefully. Behold the castle. Try to look carefully. I do see it out there. Interesting. Bravery required ahead. Praise the message. First jumping off. I'm not doing that. There's something out there though. It kind of reminds me of the Castle of Canehurst, if you remember that area from Bloodborne. This is likely the first boss area. I do see an area to go over there. So, in the first boss area in the original Dark Souls, you had to run through it without defeating the boss to a different area to pick up weapons and kind of learn about things. So, I wonder if that's the case? What do we... but it didn't seemingly kill me. So is there a cutscene? I knew it'd either be when you first jump off that area and die, or it'd be at the first boss that they would bring you somewhere else or have a cutscene go, because they have to explain some of the different details of the game, usually that way, especially to people who haven't played the other games in their series. So,
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order. Flask of Crimson Tears, which is likely going to be our healing flask. Flask of Cerulean Tears. I'll check it out real quick. Restores HP and restores FP, and FP is just like MP or magic points. So yeah, same type of thing. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. So you're probably like Patches, and you want me to take the plunge and die. I'm guessing. Does look like there's a base down there, though. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. I'm not prepared for the Cave of Knowledge, though. Be wary of something. Give up ahead. Why? Why is it always high spot? I don't know. If only I had a church. I see. Praise Elden Ring. Tree. Yep, the tree doesn't appear to be real. As far as I can tell. Oh, it's X to jump? Atrocious. Why is it always confusion? The candles are white light? That's an interesting choice. Certainly not going to drop down there right away. I'll check other things out first. Touch Grace. So this is a vampire? Yes. Cool. So we can pass time, we can look at Flask. Change to Flask, yes. Change Golden Seed to Flask. I don't think I've found a Golden Seed yet, but I want to allocate all of my Flasks to Health Flasks instead of having a Fee Flask, because I won't be using a Magic Run. I don't have any of the Sacred Tears or anything yet, so we can come back to the rest later.
Interesting, though, that that's our first bonfire, and it's called Grace. Usually if it has smoke that's like this in the other games, that's just an area that hasn't been loaded yet. Secret ahead. I'm a little doubtful, but I'll check it out. As far as I can tell, you're a liar. What's this? Cooperative player. Use tarnish furled finger to write a gold summon sign. So it's the same type of thing as the stone thing that we can put down on the floor in the other games. Tarnish furled finger. You can either usually cooperate and or have summon an enemy. Be wary of secret passage. Try lever, then praise message. I'm not prepared to try a lever quite yet. Something incredible ahead. Secret ahead. If there is a secret here, I don't know how to use it. Oh well. Hidden path ahead. Unless it just wants me to strike it, I don't know how to do the whole hidden path thing, so there's that. However, I did accidentally use one of the healing items that I have. Examine. Use stone sword key. Yeah, sure, I have a couple of those. Did I get anything for doing that? No? Oh, it unlocked this area. Interesting. Why is it always poison? I don't know. I'm gonna touch the grace before I go down there, though, because if it's poison, then I should have the healing items ready. There's a ladder, I noticed, though. Descend. I'm already standing in the poison right when I go to the base of the ladder. That's an interesting choice. And standing on here does not solve the whole poison issue. What the fuck is that? Okay, so it works in a fashion like the original Dark Souls did here too, where the poison meter will slowly go down. So it gets stuck. How far down does it go? I want this item and then I'll go back. Poison jar bone. I don't know where it disappeared to, so I want to rush back before it comes back to me. Here is safe. Okay, so it doesn't go to this point. Hole. There's not a hole here. Stop it. Yeah, because everything that's dead is in front of us. And run after it. Oh, I see. It's gonna disappear somewhere. So this area is safe. Here. Enemy ahead, and then enemy ahead. Okay, so I want to fall behind it so I can hopefully find another passage. I think there's one here. Okay. Oh, hi. What are you? Ow. That was alarming. I'm sneaking? There's a sneak thing? That's so cool. Sorry. Got a little excited there. What's over there? Wait for it to go down, then let's run. Behind. Behind where? I think it means have that behind you. But I'm not sure that's a wise choice. I do see another opening here. Ow. That was scary. Ow. That is scary. So it's across the way. That's what it meant by behind. Okay, so I need to wait for it to pass and then I'll run over there. There, go.
So I need to dodge. Okay, that should be good. Not dead, but it'll be safe for now. That shadow of a dead person scared me really bad. Okay, run. I need to get beyond this corner. Okay, I think I'm safe. Possibly. I don't know where that thing goes to, which scares me. Okay, just... Fuck, really? I was doing so well, too. It's okay. Now I know better for next time. I made it all the way down that giant hill before I died. So, I wonder if I go down further if it's gonna continue following me. I might have to stay within the pathway of being hidden behind those wall sections I was hiding behind. Because it's so big that it can't get into those sections. Blah, sorry. Upon dying, you will be retrieved at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they'll be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen will indicate what direction the lost runes are at. So yeah, same type of thing as any of the other games. Which I kinda got. So we want to run back to that area. There are notes along the way that I could be reading, but they're in the poison and I don't want to stay poisoned, so I want to get out. This should be okay. Okay. Okay, so they all have the bone arrows. Interesting. Okay. That's that. Be wary of enemy, therefore try critical hit. I see. Ow. Okay. Where? Is it trying to fire at me from down there? That's interesting. I wish the ghosts would stop scaring me. The ghosts are scaring me more than the actual game. Okay, so... I need to get all the way around this corner. And to the next hiding place. Okay. Should be good. Because I don't know if it's going to come all the way down and around. It didn't, seemingly? It did before. Is there another one? I wonder why it didn't this time. Is there... Okay. Down. Yeah, I got that. I just don't know how far down. Ooh. That's gonna be able to... Oh. Oh. So why didn't it come down here earlier? It is seemingly following me. Down ahead. It went a shorter distance that time. Interesting. So it's definitely following me as I go down. I'll have to read about what those things do. A new item is always nice though, and I would have had to have died to pick it up either way. So far this has been enjoyable. Okay, so it's open the menu, not that menu, not that menu, this menu. take a look at whatever that was. We didn't really look at these. Animal bone sharpened to a knife for throwing with a poison lace tip. It says it's craftable. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. Lingering traces of gold. Used to gain runes. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Elden Ring tree towering over? Over? I don't see it yet, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Interesting. Run. It wants me to parry, but it's not telling me how. Yeah, unless it means press the analog stick button down, and I'm just not getting that, but... doesn't seem like that's what it means. Try jumping. It's just a shortcut. It probably is a shortcut, but... falling all the way down there. It is a shortcut. Cool. I'm not sure how close that was. Where is it? Oh, it was very close. Stay calm. I'll try. Okay, so it's only going to there. I need to find the next one quickly. Okay, this is where I died the last time. Down. Okay, so just beyond the bridge. How high did it go? Okay, I need to follow it. Yeah, I need to follow it down. It's very close, though. But the thing that up is too long. Oh, it's gonna be close. I need... Shit. Evidently can't jump it either. Shit. That one's gonna be really close either way. I might just have to drop down, use the shortcut, and keep running. I have to make sure that it's at the top, though, when I do that. Otherwise, it's gonna be tricky. Because it has to have the long path to travel down. Because I need to be faster than it. The only thing is, once I get down there, I don't know if it's gonna trap me. If there's anywhere else to go. The other thing is, I don't know if you're actually supposed to go this way to start. I just chose an item that let me go this way. So there's a possibility that everybody else went a different way to start. I'm just going this way. It says the hero's grave, and I think I chose the hero as my main starting mode, so there's a possibility that there's a special item down here that's for my class type. Got ya. Let's go. I need to stop sneaking when I go to run. Otherwise I'm gonna die one of these times. Shit. Okay. Dead. Go There's a strong possibility it just continues downward with me, though. Yeah, this is where I keep getting stuck. It's right in here. So can I run before it turns around? I'm not super convinced on how to do that yet. So it's definitely X to jump. In the other games, it was definitely analog stick to circle to jump. So that's a big change that I have to get used to in the controls. In Bloodborne, you had a back step that was circle, but it wasn't so much a jump. Bloodborne didn't make you jump a lot. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a platformer, because it has the potential to with the type of jumps that you do. So it stops there. Oh. Evidently it turns around a wider spectrum than just that wall that it glitches through. The graphics are really, really nice, but I wish it didn't glitch through the wall to stop. They'll probably update it so it doesn't do that, I'd like to think, but they might just leave it alone. So many people are excited for this game, I'm sure they've already made their money from it. I thought about not getting this game, because if it's anything like Dark Souls 3, where there's multiple health bars for the boss, I'm probably going to get to a point where I'm not enjoying it as much as what I'd like to. But we'll see. So it's a wide turn that it does here. Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. Here. I definitely couldn't drop here too high of a height, but this is where I'm getting to down there. Because that's the bridge. Interesting. Okay, let's go. So there's an enemy in here. Okay. Other side died. So it went up. I need to wait for it to go up and then drop. There's a possibility that there's more than one, too. That different ones are chasing after me. Whatever it is. It reminds me of the chariot boss from Dark Souls 2. Actually. Let's go. So, drop. Run. I don't know how close it is. So it hit a different enemy. Let's run. Okay. This is further than I've been before. I don't see it up there, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Obviously. Oh, there's multiple pathways. Let's go down. That means something sees me and or is after me. Oh. Okay. I don't want to be out in this pathway, just in case. Ooh, they disappear. That's interesting. Yeah. We killed each other. So where did the thing end up when it wasn't chasing after me? Is it because it didn't see me because it ran into somebody else? Or did it think it killed me because it ran into something else? I'm gonna assume that it lost me. It must have a vision thing, which means that it likely can be attacked, but I don't have a long-range weapon, so I can't do that right now. Also, is whatever tower there, is it on legs? Because it looks like it can walk. I should see if I can lock onto it, because if I can lock onto it, it'll give me a health bar, likely, if it can be defeated. I can't. But it does have a vision thing. There's some type of statue on its back that's holding what I think is a cross. Okay. So I need to fall behind it, but not too close that I get hit. Okay. Run. This next one should have an enemy on the other side. Are you gonna walk out here? No? I was hoping that you'd run towards me, but obviously that's not gonna happen. That's okay. Goodbye. Ooh, they have backstabs. Sweet. Vision's a shortcut. Try jumping off. Okay, so it's up there. Time to go. Run this way. Go, 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 go. Okay. So, is that way up? Where does that lead? It doesn't matter. I need to get out of the main pathway. Or I'm gonna die. Okay. Recover the lost rooms. Great. Oof. So the original one that killed me died. So I need to get on the other side, but I need to pay attention to where the thing is. There it is. Run. Got it. So there's an item there, but I think that's in the pathway of death. And I don't know how far up that thing is going. I was right next to the point where I could go over. It's okay, I'm getting further. I got a new item, so let's read about the new item. This does seem to go on for quite some ways, though. Equipping armaments. You can equip armaments to your left and right hands, such as shields and weapons and equipable items. I guess I kind of knew that, since that's been a thing in all your games. So what I'm learning is that they're setting items there to kill me, but if I intend to get those items, I am going to have to probably die every time in order to get them. Okay, so the new item was that or that. This strengthens ashes to a +1. I don't know what that means yet. Oh, I can read more about it though in the other menu. Let's do that. White flower that blooms in the catacombs, each a soundless bell used to summon spirits. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. Oh, so it strengthens your connection to another player, in other words. Cool. Not something I plan to use quite yet because I haven't run across any bosses that I plan to return to. Especially since I'm dying without running into a boss. Oh, nope. Gonna have to wait until next time. Okay. And go. So I wonder where the up path brings me from down there. Is it trying to bring me back around and up here? Because I didn't see a way back this way when I was going through it before. The enemy is over on this side. Okay. And the next one has an enemy on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way I go. Shit. This is bad. This is a whole lot of bad. Oh, I just about made it back over there. Did they die? I guess I don't have a way of knowing. I think they're ghosts, possibly. But I don't have a way to prove that yet. I can see through them. This room, the catacombs and the other Dark Souls games had skeletons, but when you defeated them, the skeletons only remained dead for so long, and then they just kind of formed back together with glowing eyes unless you were using a certain weapon type. I'm not sure if that's the case here, but it reminds me of that. It's also weird that they put poison immediately in the catacombs, because usually poison is a later thing in these type of games, where they like to kind of throw a new thing at you. So I want to be over there next time. Let's go. So they seemingly spawn in response to me entering certain areas, because they don't spawn until I'm there. Like, that's the sound of them spawning. As far as I can tell, anyway. Okay, so we're running across. Haha. Too slow for your own good. Okay, so now it should come down. I want to go back up before I drop. Okay, it's going up, so drop. Run. Interesting that such a long drop doesn't do damage, too. Let's be on this side this time. Interesting, so it doesn't turn down here, it just locks into place. I can hear it, which means that it's coming. Okay, I'm off this side far enough. Can it not? I can. So my shield does nothing? I haven't quite figured out the fighting mechanics yet. It seems like I'm being very aggressive with my strikes. Also, they seemingly have a little bit of trouble with edges, the enemies do. Because it has to do this long jumping animation when it's going to get up there. It's a little silly. I'm sure that the game intended for me to go the other way. At least the first time, but I'm not doing that. I'm more interested in what's down here now. Oh, it's coming up. Entry animation, interesting. Haha. There's an enemy on the other side that I didn't see the first time around. When I get down here. Ooh, it doesn't spawn if I'm not on that side. That's interesting. It doesn't go that way unless I'm that way already. That's cool too. Really? They shoved me out into the open and I rolled back into them, but it didn't do anything to shove them back. I'm not sure I can do anything from that side. I might have to be on the other side if there's two of them there. Unless I could get them cornered and attack them both. Which is a little unlikely. I could always... Because the one always crosses over, so I definitely need to be on the other side. Because then I can take them on one at a time. Also, not dealing with the other enemy at the bottom will also help. Now that I know that it doesn't appear unless I'm on that side. Hello? Goodbye! So this one... Also, it doesn't always lock on right away if they're just spawning in. So this side and then the other side. That way I can lock on. There. So it hit the enemy at the top. Does that mean it's coming down here? Or did it turn? It might have turned when it hit the enemy. I'm gonna risk it. Which may have been a bad idea. Okay, I made it. Ow! Oh, it comes from this side? That's yikes. So there's one on each side. that's yikes. Where is it? I can hear it in this ear. I'm gonna risk it and just run over. Okay, that went alright. I don't know where the next point is down there, though. That's safe. That's what I'm worried about now. Or where it even is right now. I can hear it somewhere, but I don't know where. Shit, what? Seriously? There's another curve there. Okay, so I need to be on that side down there. Okay. If I can get to attacking the one and dodge the arrows that are coming towards me, it'll run over the rest. So I don't have to worry about damaging the rest. And I might be able to be safe there, possibly, if I can push the one out with the rest. Yeah, I happened to pick a special item at the beginning that let me come down here. And I'm learning slowly, but it sure is a slow process. I don't know what the game wanted me to do at the beginning. I'm sure that this isn't it, but this is where I am now. I did notice that it took the starter stat that I chose, and that's the name of the place down here. Because I chose Hero. So I wonder if it changes if you chose something else like Warrior. I haven't played a Dark Souls game in a while, so it's a little refreshing to be playing this, actually. Okay, so it's going down, wait for it to go back up, and then run. Now run. Drop and run. Hear it behind me. I just don't know where exactly. Don't see it. Every time that I do it this way, it's risky though, when I can't see it and I run. I don't know, the fall damage thing is weird. I haven't dealt with a lot of actual fall damage yet. And these things appear to be ghosts, as far as I can tell, maybe? That's my best guess for what these are. They appear and disappear at random. And they have special moves, evidently. That wouldn't really hurt if I got hit by them. Maybe. It's too bad that I'm not getting hit by them. Oh, if that roller thing comes by, that person on the other side is totally dead. I'm just gonna run straight across. It's trying to teach me how to parry, but I don't know what that button means. And at this point, I really don't care. I don't even hear the roller thing anymore. What happened to it? Ow. That was not my intention. Goodbye. Oh, now we're in attack mode? Okay. Well, Now you have to die, because I don't like sword mode. I don't know what happened to the rolly thing. I can hear it somewhere, but I don't see it. Another one of those. I don't like not being able to see it because it's scary. When I go to run in long pathways like this, where I don't know where the actual safe spot is. I'm trying to roll, please. Ow. Like, where was the giant roller thing that killed me every other time in that area? It's okay. I really expected the giant roller thing to be there at any point in that. It would have saved me on both sides had it just rolled through once, but I don't know what happened to it. I should have just kept running. If I run into an area like that again where it's not following me and I can't see it, I think I'm just gonna run for a while and see how far I can get. The enemies don't seem too difficult at this point. That's not the problem. The problem there is that there's a lot of them. I think I saw 5 right there. Also, I'm using different headphones, so you can probably hear me with a little bit of a different quality than before. Expensive, different headphones. Maybe you noticed. What did you choose for a beginner starter class, like your, basic look? I chose hero, obviously, as I was talking about. Okay, it died. So wait for it to go back up, then drop, then run. Interesting, I actually ran out of stamina that time. So listen for it, look for it. I see a thing up there, but I don't see it. I can probably run. I want to check out what's up here. Let's go up here once. This is a different pathway that I haven't been to yet. Ow. So is that leading... That can't lead back up to where I started. The map to this is really confusing to me. So I went down and up. Every message that I've come across so far tells me to go down, 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 down. I'm sure there's something at the bottom of there. It's probably a boss, I want to say. But either way, from the point where it gets divided at the bottom and cross that little bridge that you're not fast enough to run across if you let it follow you all the way down. There are tons of enemies, so there's definitely something special that's down there. At least one of the ways. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be going down or up there, but either way, there's about 5 enemies on both pathways. One might be a dead end, though. I didn't feel like that touched me, but there's blood splatter right next to me, so maybe. Oh well, it's fine. I just need to stand back a little more. I'm surprised if I haven't found, like, a checkpoint anywhere in between, too, because I'm making it kind of far.
Do you remember the chariot boss in Dark Souls 2 that I was talking about earlier? The one that had two horses at the front of it and spiky wheels that were like this on a really round track. Bridges and these big dark reapers that all had different weapons. Fringe folk hero's grave. Fringe folk. Fringe. 1,600 is the amount of damage it takes to beat them in one strike. That was probably up. We're gonna guess that that was up. And run. It's interesting that it didn't show my stamina going down there. So, up or down? Do I see it up there? I don't see it or hear it, so let's go. Gotcha. Nice try. Go to hell. Okay. Come down? It is coming down here. Good, I kind of wanted it to be. Only thing is, how far? Really far. But it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Get into here. Okay, so I need to follow it down then, and there's still a possibility I'm gonna get hit. Come back, come back, come back. Good. That's what I wanted to happen the first time. Okay, so how far away is it? How far away is the next point? Okay, so I see it down there. Wait until it goes back up and I'll run. Run. Wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Oh. This looks like a definitive point. Strong foe. So it is the boss that's down here. Interesting. If only I had a friend. I don't think your friend would help you. Traverse the mist. Well, let's check it out. I'm not gonna win this battle, there's no way, but... Oh. So the creatures are Bloodborne now. Cool. Ow. Well, that hurt. That's okay. I didn't figure I was gonna beat that. Sweet though that I got to a boss that's down there. So that's what's down there. So, Stake of
Markia? I don't know what that is. I just want to go back to the Last Grace. Cool that that's down there. Not ready for that. There is the opposite way that leads back up the other direction, though. So that was the first boss that I came across, and it seemingly is some type of tree dragon, tree iguana. Maybe it's supposed to be a bearded dragon tree seed thing. Either way, it seems to spit up fire and have some type of poison fungal growth because of the poison area that's down there. I think I'm done going down there for now, but cool that I found something neat that's down there. Seek key. No, I already found the key. I don't need to seek any keys. So it says that if I pull the lever that there's a secret hidden here. Is there a way to pull the lever? Evidently not. I don't know what the lever button is. Is it just one of these? It is. Okay, so it works in the style of Bloodborne. This looks like the orange sting and smog thing that happens, but there isn't a hidden door, so the message was a lie. Weird. Yeah, no hidden door anywhere. Definitely a lie. Oh well. It's also the same symbol as at the part in Bloodborne where there's Amidala's dream or whatever. That big invisible monster that's a part of the thing. Yeah. Seek fleeing. I'm not ready to seek fleeing. Behold Elden Ring. I suppose so. Oh, we're back to doing it that way. Wow. Hi, birds. Oh, you're an actual enemy? I suppose everything is, huh? They remind me of Sasquatch squirrels. Wow. I'm gonna guess that that's an enemy too. The game didn't really give me an objective when I started. Just kind of implied that I was the one who should head for the ring, but it didn't say it outright. Materials. In the corner of the land between, you will find fruits, flowers, mushrooms, butterflies, and other various materials used for crafting. I see. Hi, random rock. So the art style reminds me of something that isn't from the company, that is from a whole different developer, in the times of ICO and The Lost Guardian and Shadow of the Colossus. The beach down here especially reminds me of that and all the ancient ruins and stuff. It's really like in the art style of that developer instead of something I'd be used to from this developer. Hello? Yes? Family members are trying to talk to me, but I'm busy streaming at the moment. Oh, that means something wanted to attack me. Was it you? I'm gonna assume it was you. Hi. Was you? vampire bats, maybe? Interesting. I will have to end the stream eventually, but I do want to get kind of a solid feel for what's going on. These do eat people, because that was a skull I just kicked over. Ooh, it's good at evading. Cool. I should probably be heading for the tree. But I kind of just want to explore and look around at everything. A golden rune. There's so much here that I want to look at. Like, I could spend just forever gathering materials. If only I had a friend. Why do you need a friend? Is this guy evil? Didn't expect friend. Smoldering butterfly.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a gill-like fledgling. The dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic.
So it looks cool.
Unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
So that was the same as Dark Souls 1 too. The Ash Lake had it, and something else had it.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't be...
Okay, so you ran out of dialogue for now. That's nice. I wonder what's going on down there. They're probably all enemies, but I'll go and take a look. Hi. These things definitely are enemies, right? Should I just let it happen? Or should I fight with them? Probably fight with them. Ow. Ow, it's attacking me too. Hi. I didn't... Okay. Fuck it. Smithing stone. So they're all my enemy. Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Rainbow Stone. Godric Soldier Helmet. So Godric was in one of the other games. I do remember that. Strength. That went a lot better than I expected, to be honest. I did expect somebody in that group to be friendly, but I did attack both, so... Probably my fault? Visions of Tree. Gorgeous view. Oh, so I'm accidentally walking in the right direction. That's fun. So my plan is to probably get to the tree and end off this live stream if I can get there. But we'll see how that goes. rainbow stone. So rainbow stones are probably just to mark the way, I'm guessing. Ah, so the animals do give you materials. Interesting. Hi. Good bug. Sorry, but I was hoping you'd give me stuff. Eagles. So do the eagles fly away if I approach them without running? They do. This one isn't looking at me. Yeah, I could probably strike them, but... yeah. What's this? Nothing? Oh. Golden rune. I see. So nothing useful. Where'd the tree go? The tree's still in front of me. I want to defeat one of these eagles. Shit. Behold something. Life ahead. I don't see a way over there, though. Slumbering egg. Am I just making enemies with everything by killing it? It's a big possibility. Oh, there's something I can harvest right here. I should probably read about all those flowers eventually. But if I can pick them up for now, I should just keep picking whatever up. Good fortune. Try jumping, required a head, therefore try horse. I don't have a horse. Underground. Be wary of cliff. Switch action? I don't seemingly have a way to get in there. So, if I'm gonna get across, I need the horse. What's this? Ruin fragment. What? Hi. You just cloaked? Is this a cloaking mechanism? That's something I haven't seen in one of these games before. That's interesting. Cool. That's super cool. I'm picking up a lot of berries, but I don't know if they're poisonous berries or not. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, hi, wild boar. You certainly have something for me, right? You have hefty bones. Interesting. I might just be walking in circles, but there's a lot of things to look at that are really cool. So the tree is a lot thicker than I thought it was. Is that a bridge? Fire materials. It doesn't appear to be a bridge, but it's something. What is this? No, it's just like an old building that toppled. Something up here. Oh, I was worried about falling in. There is something in there. Should I go inside? I mean... oh, it's just an entire way through. Weird. Oh, so I did go back. Okay. I see. So he was warning me to turn back, but I didn't ever find whatever he was talking about. Let me up there. What's wrong with you? There we go. I don't see a way up from this side, though. So I guess I'll come back to it later, maybe. There's something here that's calling out to me. Oh, it's a gray spot. Past time. I don't know what... Oh, it's late day. Memorize spell? I don't want a spell. Sorry. I'm not interested. What does past time do? Until morning. Nothing. It doesn't do anything at all. Equipment. No, I see. I want to equip the other equipment. Maybe. It looks weird. It's better, though, in every way. Interesting. So how do I level up, then? Do I need a certain item to level up, I'm guessing? It's telling me to head this way, which might be just where I died last, but I'll head this way for a little bit. I'm definitely going to end up playing in about a half an hour, though, because I've been playing for an hour and a half already. I might play it some more in my own time and try and figure out at least where to go, if nothing else. Hi, Turtle. Do you have a... Are you an enemy? First off, think carefully, and then don't you dare. Visions of sadness. Something is destroying its home. It doesn't appear to be aggressive, so I guess I'll leave it be for now, since there's warnings there about it. Everything appears to be in ruins, though. Oh, hi, person. Oh, an enemy person. Interesting. Drogars, maybe. They're definitely undead. Oh, the dogs from Bloodborne. Hi. They're even in the same style. That's really cool. Nope, fire breather. Okay. Jump back. Can you jump over walls? It doesn't appear you can. So I'm safe up here. Cool. Got it. So these attack like the Bloodborne enemies do, and with the whole stagger effect and everything. Interesting. Cool. So I wonder if you an enemy area where they're all surrounded, if they become safe zones. Like, the enemies don't respawn if you defeat them all. There's an item over here. I can hear an enemy somewhere. Herba? Okay. Oh, hi. So just like in the other games, they seemingly have some type of cognitive ability because they can speak. They know that I'm an enemy and back away and try to attack. It's interesting a little bit. Mushrooms. Hi. Fury of Beast. Well, we were a little late, but I get the point. That's my last flask for now. First required. I'm not finding anything that requires a horse, so I'm gonna keep exploring for a little while. Rats ahead. Yeah, and rats deal poison damage. Golden runes. Not here. I'm gonna check it out. Time for rats. Yeah, I got that. They look the same. Come here. One at a time, I'm gonna lure you away. Come this way. Got ya. I knew they'd be fast attacking. It gave me back an Estus Blast when I killed it. So... oh. Narrow passageway, so that they don't have a chance to get behind me. Gotcha. I knew that this would be a hassle. Excellent. Oh. Okay. Ensnared in a trapped transporter? What? Where am I being teleported to? I didn't expect to randomly be teleported. Stella Crystal Tunnel. There's still a chest here, so... Gravity Stone Fan and Gravity Stone Chunks. Okay. If only I had... Where is this? What is this? They're miners. That's what this is. Not thrilled to be wherever this is. Try sorcery. No thank you. I knew I wasn't thrilled to be transported somewhere random. Fuck. It's okay. I still haven't even figured out how to level up yet. Or upgrade my weapon or anything. Oh. This is where you're gonna spawn me back to? Well, if you're gonna spawn me back here on the constant, I might as well do some running and looking around. Bye! Oh! I got something? This game can teleport you to areas you're not ready for. You can travel back using your map. Yeah, probably. I still don't know how to do a lot of things yet, or what this area is. I defeated rats and ended up in an area where things can one-shot me. I can travel back using my map, so my map is in this menu. What's this? Oh, it's not going to tell me what this is? Great. Sites of Grace. This is probably how I try. Seaside Ruins. Stranded Grave. I'm doing alright. You have been trapped. You cannot travel to Grace sites until you rest at one. Well then, guess I can't. It's okay though. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Require materials. Yes, please. Ow. Is this game good? I started playing Elder Scrolls Online. It's a pretty good game. Elder Scrolls is pretty good. This game, I'm enjoying the visuals, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. The visuals are very, very stunning, and I can't say that I'm liking exploring the open world. I'm not thrilled about the fact that I was transported to a random place that I can't escape, with a bunch of high-level enemies that can one-shot kill me. If I could escape, then maybe it'd be fine, but I was told that I can't until I find another Site of Grace or bonfire area. Item ahead. Let's go this way. Visions of Crystal. What's this? In each area, you may find effigies of matriarchs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players. I don't want to summon anybody else. Ow. No secret passage ahead, but praise message. No, if there's not a secret message... Oh. Visions upon. Behold safety. First off, Grace. Okay, good. There's an item over there that I want, though, before I leave anywhere else. Rot grease. I wonder if I should just look around and get some items, even if I'm just running away from things. Still no Elden ring. Visions of suffering. It's like a dream, but why is it always chaos? Regret. You know, it kind of looks like the dream state from Bloodborne, too. Oh, it's wet. Why is it red? That thing is living. What in the world? There's flowers to collect. Faded ender leaf. So if it's faded, this may be a later time frame. Stella, Town of Sorcery. What is this? something I can't get past. Seek friend, then enter. So it must be a boss, maybe? Visions of Wrath. I don't see anything that could attack me. Are you evil, whatever you are? Ow. Well, that was... Let's not. A glintstone firefly. Gesturing requires a head. I can't enter, so I'm not gesturing at anything. Red was the color of the eyes of madness in Bloodborne, and usually that's literal eyes inside your head to learn knowledge. I liked Bloodborne a lot out of the games that this developer has released. This is fascinating. Is that a wolf head? Is it moving? Yeah, that's a wolf head and it is moving. Let's ignore it. Stella Gateway. I don't know if I'm going forward or backwards since it transported me to a random place, but I guess I might as well keep looking around. Read message. Stop by the shack. Up there? Right there. Okay. I suppose I will. I'm gonna try to avoid having confrontation with that dog thing, though. Shack. There are hidden messages. Oh, hi.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
I'll hear the request.
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl.
The answer is yes.
Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Interesting. Sekiro, or whatever it was, the Ghost of Tsushima and other games like that had a sickness that was called rot, and they were also Dark Souls level type games.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure.
Then what do you want me to do?
When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Fascinating.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep
Yeah, I
end
got that.
of the secret.
Old Cogger ahead.
First, you...
No, I know. Stop. Time for a head. I've tried and failed. I'm sure you have. So, is the dog evil? Or... Are you evil? Yeah, you're evil. Ow. Oh, and you spit up that poisonous stuff. Shit. Okay, so I got her about halfway down. Interrupting. So the game wants me to find the needle to heal some person that I haven't met yet and have no intention of going towards yet, but I can definitely defeat that dog at this stage. I haven't figured out how to level up myself or my equipment, and I should probably teleport back to the other area and continue exploring there. I want to read through some of the descriptions of the items when I come back to the game to see what kind of these flowers and berries and things that I'm collecting are doing. Because I am collecting a lot of them. I've collected rainbow stones, I've collected just kind of some random different things. I want to explore some more of Stelia and its tower. Even if I'm not going to defeat enemies and I'm just running through, I do want to look about and kind of see what's going on with some of the areas here. But I think this is going to be my first official video on this game now that it's all downloaded. It told me it was going to take more than 8 hours to download originally, and it did. It took its fair amount of time. And I paid $66 plus tax for this game, which is a lot of money for any game, especially when you're not currently working a job with a stable income. But this has been Elden Ring. You can let me know what your opinion is down in the comment section. Let me know what you had for a starter class, what you've kind of been looking towards doing with your character, but please try not to leave spoilers for the game. I want to have a fresh, open-minded experience with this that isn't a part of Bloodborne or Dark Souls or anything else. Yes, I'm going to reference back to them as I connect them together, but I want this to be kind of its own thing away from all of that. So, thank you so much for watching if you did. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe down below if you want to see more content of this game. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later!